Hi everyone, it's Joanie. Today's message is in regards to sometimes childhood traumas. If anyone has gone through any, even in adulthood, but often stems from childhood. If you felt abandoned or hurt or abused or traumatized, this can even come from well meaning parents that went through a divorce, and the impact on children can be horrific. So often we don't realize we can, I used to share, parts of my story from growing up early on when I was doing my master's degree. And I think people about fell over. They're like, and you're able to function on such a high executive level of functioning. Now, for me and my belief, I say that's, God's glory and preservation of me and what I'm designed to do to help anybody who hears my messages, that it can give you some valuable strategies or information. But nonetheless, I went through a horrific amount of trauma and changes and um, some abuse and all that growing up, and even witnessed some pretty severe um, domestic violence, which terrified me. A child should never have to witness that. A person shouldn't have to go through that. But anyway, those things register in your brain, and um, it can react. The body keeps score basically, so you can have something that's called a trigger and not realize, like, why are you reacting or feeling some anxiety or extra stress or whatever. And the other thing is, like, I learned this in my life. I was quiet, I was shy, I was afraid to speak up. And part of that was from childhood wounds that, I was able to identify and work through, healing from them. Thank goodness, or I wouldn't be doing messages or working with clients. But point being is, I did not get to play as much as a child should get to play growing up. Yes, I did have some fun times and blessed to have, a handful of good friends, but I didn't allow myself to really play and have fun. I was filled with fear and anxiety, and didn't let myself just, I mean, there would be times I let myself relax and laugh and have fun. I think of that with my best friend Anna. Shout out to you. She's no longer with us now, which has been very hard. She'll always have a special place in my heart. And I know she's looking up above, cheering me on, saying, come on, keep opening your mouth and speaking and touching lives. But I was not allowed to just play. I mean, my parents would say, go out and play. But I was one of the peacemakers of the family, the caretaker, the nurturer. And so felt like I had to be on my guard all the time. So I see this with a lot of adults who've gone through trauma, and I've also had to be like over responsible, or I should say, I allowed that people needing more from me than what they should have, and because I do care, I would just give and give and give, and I reached being absolutely depleted. And I became aware through some conversations, like, I need to start having fun. I need to learn what that feels like, what is good for me. So one thing I did the other day when I'm navigating through this really different transition in my life right now, and beautiful things are emerging, which is I'm excited about, but it hasn't come without, tears and pain and whatnot. But point being is, like, I need to just get up and get in the car, and turn up the music. And then I'm like, you know what? Just allow yourself to sing. Who cares if somebody sees me cruising down the road and I am singing. It's the child in me getting to come out and play, so to speak. And I did. I had a blast. I'm singing and kind of dancing in my car and really being able to go, who cares if somebody else sees me, or they may go, lady, what is up with you? But it was the joy that is being healed in me. And to allow time to just play. I have fun, like with my grandchildren. It's easy to enter into, let's play in the pool. Let's, have fun. But to allow myself to enjoy that, I think it's important for everybody. Everybody. Yes, be responsible, be respectful, be kind, be compassionate, but become more of who you're meant to be. Allow yourself to play, allow yourself to laugh and have some fun experiences. You were made for so much more. Until next time, always much love and blessings, Joanie Hansen.